The Boston Celtics are working to land both Paul George and Gordon Hayward, hoping to get a Hayward commitment first. The Celtics reportedly believe they could convince George to stay with them beyond this season. Frank, do you like Boston's chances to pull this off, and would it be enough?
You know what? I do like their chances, and I think one of the reasons they didn't go after Jimmy Butler, I think they're saving their assets, their cap space for both Gordon Hayward and Paul George. And here's the big thing. You look at the trade that was talked about, the Denver Nuggets and the Cleveland Cavaliers in trading Paul George. If I'm Indiana, I want the best deal for myself. I'm not worried about where Paul George ends up. If I'm going to trade my best player, I have to get something of value back. Guess which team has something of value? The Boston Celtics have a ton of picks. They have young players. That's where you make the deal. They believe they think they're going to get Gordon Hayward. He's going to be their starting shooting guard next year.
This is odd for me because about 7 or 8 minutes ago, I said that I didn't like the Harden matchup with Chris Paul because they were essentially the same player. And I think that George and Hayward are essentially the same player, even if one plays 2 and one plays 3. The difference for me in this is this team already has Isaiah Thomas. You are going after Golden State when you do this because you say they play small and we can play small and we can play fast. There is a greater goal here, and I think it's Golden State. But my cautionary tale in this is that before you make a judgment today, just wait until tomorrow. Because every day now, this is much more exciting than the regular season. Every day now, things are going to change. And next year, with LeBron James, the league is going to capsize. It's going to go upside down. It's going to be wild.
Don't you think that Danny Ainge at some point has to cash in here? We can't keep talking about next year, the year after that. You go out.
Oh, no, this is the right move for him.
Yeah, because you won 53 games. And you lost, you got killed by Cleveland, even though you won a game. And Isaiah Thomas was hurt. You're not going to be able to win with just one star.
This makes you totally competitive with Cleveland in the East right now. And I think it makes you, I'm not saying they're as good as Golden State because that would be crazy, but they would play a similar style as Golden State. And then if you get lucky, maybe you beat them.
And 2 things. Gordon Hayward, number 1, he'd be reunited with his college coach. Now, Paul George could always tell the Boston Celtics, I'm not going to resign with you. But if I'm the Celtics, I say, you know what, we'll convince you that this is the place you want to be.